Right. Day 2, stream 2. Let's go. Where were we? What a busted item. We're not doing the boss. We could shortcut it. Huge. Lollipop's not bad, actually. Gives you a movement speed as long as you don't get hit. We have this up here now. One. Don't have. Beautiful keys. Them in there. Nice little section, that, to be fair. I don't know if I need rope. It's in some good crafting recipes. I just don't know if I need it anymore. You know what? Just two? Just two. I mean, we profited ammo. Not really complain with that. 2 bottles of water. Carrot's good, potatoes good, coconut milk's good, carrot's good. Oh, okay, we're done with carrots. Pan and gas dish, that's a good one. That helps with a quest later, actually. There's a guaranteed basket in there. Not guaranteed. There's a high chance of a basket being on the floor, and you need 3 of them later on. It's also just got good spawns in, to be fair. I think it's also got a crafting recipe in, but I don't remember for certain. Careful. The audio sounds so off. Really weird. They always sound like they're further left than they are. Like, if feeling like someone's behind me. Whenever I start fighting someone. Fighting man of light. Nope, mana light's not there. Good stuff. Wait, the container... Was that over here? Oh, it's that camp. I thought it was over here. Wasn't there something like over here? I found completely wrong place. That's fine. Got the scenic route. That's why I love having the shovel. The amount of GPUs I find in the dirt is kind of crazy. First aid kits are nice. They take a bit too long though. I typically don't use them. A little bit aggressive, but we got tier 3 armor, so I think we're good. Office key. If that's what I think it is, that is a huge one, because that is a GPU spawn. Ooh, Papa Shush. Okay. Still worth 400. A lot of keys in this one. Actually, a really good first run of the day. Got quest done. I should have checked if I needed that, to be fair. There's one more I killed somewhere, right? Get rid of the chocolate milk. We can always just buy more chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk because it does both hunger and thirst. Thirst, I find, is usually the problem. But you can also find a lot of water. I have 2 water bottles that I found, so Potatoes are good. We need a lot of those. No GPU, but we do have a safe. Three bottles of water, really? Hmm. I think that's on the other side of the wall, but I'm not certain. Well, that's ended up being big, hasn't it? Hmm. I'm not urgent for those. I'm not going to do melee crit. I don't think we need melee crit. I know I could get that for a feather, but I don't care about feathers that much. We'll get plenty of feathers. I do like red envelopes. I like the gamba. No, I'm keeping the free water. Saves me from buying it later, I guess, but... Batteries, I think we're good. Nails, bolts, and nuts, I think are used to make metal, which I end up doing that recipe a lot later on. Um... It was a merc. That explains why they were shooting over here. There's rarely a merc up here, but it can happen. I really want a dog tag. Dog tag is worth more than probably the bulbs. I need like 100 of those, so getting them early can be big. Well, let's look at bonus can go. I don't need the carrot. Do I? I feel like I need that for something. I don't know if it's a crafting recipe or what. I feel like carrots. I remember needing a lot of them, but it might have just been for the upgrades, which we're kind of past now. I feel like it might have been an injector that used the carrot, but I don't remember. Kill mercs with VPO, kill mercs with MP 155. Right. This is where things start to get interesting. You, I believe, are just being sold. GPU is huge. 4 keys out of that, not bad. This is so OP. I love it. $11K. We got some good keys. Factory office key. If it's the one I think of in the back of office in farmhouse, we are laughing with that one. See, I get a lot of good stuff in that. At least previously I did. Ooh, we're at that point, are we? Right, I think. I need a VPO. I need a shotgun. Do I have any in store? A lot of AKs that I could probably get rid of half of. Right, I've got some shotguns. Don't have any VPOs though. Not my usual go-to is a VPO, to be fair. That ADAR is a bit rough for wear as well. Try that real quick. An AR, right? Yeah. Make sure we get this done. We'll do it the... Ooh, do I? Hey, Ark. Looking around's going pretty well. I was going to do DDO today, but servers are down, so... Well, they're not down yet, but they're down at 2 o'clock, and I didn't want to have to faff around, so I was like, I'll just do another Duckov stream. Go you first. Oh, man of light. Okay, that's fine. Just finishing off ground 0, which is the first map. Got a couple of... I need that. That's actually the one I needed. Holy shit, what a find. There's another one. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. So tomorrow... Yeah, there's a first person mod. This is third person. There's a first, a third, and then the top down, which is really cool. They are mods though, but yeah, it is absolutely awesome. Right, so I need to kill a merc with this. I brought some stones. Alright. I don't have the weaponry to kill him. Yeah, mods in the Steam shop, yeah. Oh. Okay, VPO goes kind of hard. I don't usually mess with this gun. AC Bal, I'll do that in just a moment. Does it have to be a headshot? No, we're done. Okay. Where's the last one? It'll be on the other side. Thank you for the hydrate. I really should mess with the shotguns more. They feel pretty good in this, actually. Hey, tier 3 helmet. About time. I'm glad we got that before farmhouse. That's one of the things I was a bit worried about. Well, not worried per se, but I wanted to have tier 3 equipment before I went farmhouse. But now we've got it. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm not allowed to put weapons or armor, only items in this. My self-imposed rule for how broken the item is. Ooh, oh, nice. Yeah, I'm heavy already. That's a bit of a problem. Got that already, got that already. Not worth selling. Cool. Big. No way. I feel bad for using them, but at the same time, sign me up. It's weapons only, to be fair. It is kind of broken, though, because it just removes all the carry weight. So, like, I can make so much money now. Actually criminal. Well, we're playing on easy mode. Let's go. Trick. Hey, thank you so much. That's honestly insane. Thank you so much. Even sticking around for games that aren't usually your thing. I really do appreciate that a lot. Do I have this? No. Yeah, I believe you mentioned that before. Does your buddy still stream, actually? He's trying to get back into it. If he ever does, feel free to let me know. And one, I'd love to check him out. And two, I could always throw him like a raid and stuff. So Rage Mage. I need that phone actually. Orange pants. I've already got you. Okay. Nice. Metal barrel. Let's get out of here. I can't believe I found 2 crates on the dog. I wonder what the spawn chances on those are. Did I just get super lucky, or... Probably should have sold my bad one and kept one of the good ones, but that's fine. Expansion crate medium is massive because I needed that for this. That was huge. That was a huge find. So we can go straight to large. We've got the large one in storage as well. That was an incredible find. I think it's time to see what upgrades we can get. A little bit overdue, I won't lie. Have a look. Poison Res is interesting. That'd be good against a certain boss, I think. Deception. Max H. I do like the HP one. I like that over that anyway. Ninja 2. Berserk 3. Melee crit chance. Oh. Reload speed. Running and walk speed. Immune to bleed is pretty good, but I prefer the higher level ones. So we got kind of meh ones, honestly. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna take a shortcut through the teleporter. And then just a toolbox. I mean, bunch of metal plates. That's fine at least. It's useful for when we start getting to yeah, more duck time. DDO is having a server update today, so I would have had to come off DDO in about an hour. That'll just like You know what? We'll just do some more Duckov. I was just seeing them uproar, and the other was a clicker noise from Last of Us. Yeah, that would freak me the hell out. Really? Toz is up here? I think it's the upgraded Toz, but still. Warehouse area. Isn't that called farmhouse? Oh no, Farm Town is the third one. One moment. I got my names mixed up. I believe the teleporty thing is behind the gas station. Bridge is broke. Yeah, I don't remember which bridge is works by default. Or it would. Okay. There it is, Adar, beautiful. Go back outside. Safe house compartment key. No. I have to go around lumber mill into the past gas station into the water, I guess. I heard a call behind me. So the ducks and the mercenaries are crows, they make different sounds. So because I heard the call, I was like, oh, fuck. I knew it was going to be a messy one. But luckily, I managed to turn it into a turf war. So because I ran into these guys, and I basically ran past them, I made them fight each other instead. Dangerous as hell. Could have went very badly. But it worked out. So it's fine. I need those. I do want Soda Crackers headlamp. I don't know if I would ever replace my helmet with that though. I thought, yeah, teleport is right here. Beautiful. Teleporter done. I've not been jumped by a dog yet, which makes me think Lorden hasn't spawned. This is gas station key. It's a very good key. That's the loose basket I was on about earlier. Gas mask. That's actually a good one. You typically get enough of those from killing Lorden, but... Oh, I never knew you got honey in here. I guess any food place can spawn honey, but... I feel like I don't usually find honey. Say that as I find a second one instantly. These are heavy as fuck. Do I care? I need 5. I do care. Hmm. Moonshine. I want the crackers for the bait. Have a look. And get this water done. It actually is an annoying quest done. I need that. Quest items over money. I'm really, really hoping Speedy is... Jesus. Not at the farmhouse. Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, this is why I made sure to get the extra health. Well, as I was glad we got the extra health before coming here. Because the difference between 55 and 70 health is an extra like 2 bullets. Sometimes is all you need. I'm really trying to listen out. Usually there's not any enemies here, but if there are, they're usually sneaking around. Yeah, Speedy's group diary, yeah. I've only ever seen them here once. But that once scared the hell out of me. Because I was not expecting them. Safe key. That's a spawn? Um... I didn't know that could spawn here. I knew it spawned at the side one. I didn't know it could spawn here. That's really interesting. Got that. Power cord. Wait, which one's this? This is small this, okay, so this was the one I was thinking it was. But I was like, oh, which one's small compartment? It sounds familiar. The one that I thought it was. We can drop that, probably. Keys, 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 keys. Need that for a quest, right? Yeah, you can buy those, I think, though. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot it doesn't drop the water. Such a weird quest. I feel like it's supposed to, like, drop the water when you do it, but it doesn't. Okay, tell you what. I think I did this last time. Honor system. We dropped 3 of them. Because you're supposed to stash the water in the quest, but it doesn't take the water off you. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended, but we'll do that just in case. And to honest, I was probably going to drop him anyway, but... Right, extraction. So there is also a first-person mod for this game, but I think that would actually just horrify me. I think I'd be so cautious to take any corner. I just wouldn't move. Third person gives me that little bit extra, like, even though there's fog of war, I still kind of know what I'm looking at to a certain extent. First person would horrify me. not bad. Yeah. Got that one ready as well. So I need 20k. Just XP. Bit of money there. That's fine. Need a wrench. We've got one of those. Quests. Wants me to do some fishing. I'll think about that one. Mark 2 cargoes in the warehouse area. Western factory. I don't want to go to the factory just yet. So those are going to be on the back foot for a moment. Dash in the water was good. Greenhouse, south corner. That's where. That's one where I thought the key spawned. I guess it spawns at one or the other. Samples from the water tower. Kill a merc with a wooden stick. Submit homemade candy. I think we have that. Yeah, we've literally found that in that run. So the safe key is different to the others in that I have to actually carry this key around if I want to use it. Luckily, that key is ground zero only. And it's behind where the boss is. So I only have to worry about that if we want to go ground zero. Armor by 0.5. That could actually help. I just have to kill one guy, right? One merc with a wooden stick. Yeah, so we'll pop like both of those. Run up, beat him up, run away.